Hey, thanks for tuning in. I have another yummy recipe to share, and it's Filipino style babingka, which is a coconut sponge cake, and it's completely gluten-free. Yummy! All right, but first I wanted to get a shout out to Choi, Sheila Corpus, Cindy Vu, Mendy, Denise Springer, and Emily for challenging me with the nurse challenge, the mom challenge, the self-love and positivity challenge. Thank you for sending those vibes, those positive vibes to me. All right, let's get to the recipe. So it is 3 eggs. 3 eggs, got it right here. 1 cup light brown sugar. So I only use C&H brown sugar. I don't go to other brands. Some of the brands have cornstarch in it and it does not turn out well. So C&H, all right? 2 cups rice flour. So this is the beloved mochiko that I seen my mom cook with since I was a young child. So 2 cups of this. So it is mochiko by Coda Farms sweet rice flour Blue Star brand. So this is the only rice flour I use for all my Filipino bibingkas, mochis, and things like that. And it's not that expensive. You could probably find it for $2 to $3 a box. So 2 cups of this. Okay. 3 tablespoons butter. So Costco is not my favorite place right now, but I happen to have 1 box left. But this is a butter that I love to use. It's from Costco, but this is what I use for everything. But I have tried this one, Land O'Lakes. Found this one at Ralph's, and this one will do. So between this or this, definitely get that kind of butter. So this is extra creamy sweet butter, okay? And this is salted sweet cream butter. So when it says creamy or sweet cream, it's probably gonna be a winter kind of butter. Okay, so 3 tablespoons of butter, 1 can coconut milk. So this is the only coconut milk I use. I don't use anything else. And this is a product of Thailand, and I have been using this for many, many years, and all my recipes turn out very well. So this is the one I suggest, and it's a very popular brand. You can find it at any Asian store. Okay, 1 tablespoon baking powder. Baking powder for sure. I accidentally almost grabbed the baking soda, and I caught myself. So this is a very important ingredient, baking powder. So 1 tablespoon, and banana leaf. So you can only find this at the Asian store. This is by Tropics Banana Leaves. So this is imported from the Philippines, and you get maybe about, I don't know, 10 feet of banana leaves. And so this is it defrosted. And so I just have a sliver of it here, and I washed it. So I will show you how to clean it later, okay? And coconut sprinkles. So this is from, let's see, this looks like it's from, I think, Walmart. So it's just basic coconut sprinkles. Any coconut sprinkle will do, but that is a close-up. All right. So you basically put in the 3 eggs, the 1 cup light brown sugar, the 2 cups of rice flour, 3 tablespoons of butter, 1 can of that coconut milk, 1 tablespoon of baking powder into the mix. So just for the sake of it, I'm going to show you what the mix looks like. And it looks like this. Kind of thick, light brown, kind of tan looking. And it's supposed to be that thick, so don't be alarmed. So I'm just going to give it a couple swigs here. All right. So I had my son help me cook this earlier, and I posted a picture of him cleaning the banana leaves. So I'm just going to kind of show you how to clean the banana leaves. So these come, again, frozen. So you have to defrost the section that you want, cut it to the kind of the size that you want. Kind of wash it off, and then definitely just kind of clean it to get the additional dirt off or whatever is left behind. And this gives the babingka kind of like a little, I guess, accent of banana to it. For the longest, I remember all my babingkas since I was a child were received in this banana leaf. All right, and Mark Crisosimo said that it's alternative use for toilet paper in our quarantine. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to go there. Tabo's better. Okay, so that's how you would clean that banana leaf, and it's all ready to go. So everything is actually ready to go. So I'll just show you what I pulled out here for the cooking dishes. So this is kind of like a round cooking dish. So this kind of breakfast babingka is usually round. For the longest I remember, it's usually round. So what you want to do is with what you have, just try to cover especially the bottom of the pan here with the banana leaf, and then go ahead and start filling up the tray here with the batter. Okay, it's being a little bit temperamental here. The banana leaves have to hold it down. And this is a very, very famous recipe in the Philippines. So there are other babingkas, so there's different ways to make babingka, but this is the one that is just made with rice flour. Okay, so there you go. I put it in there, and when it's near done, I put about 350 to 350 for about 45 minutes to an hour, but keep checking because every oven is different. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. Okay, and I have, let's see, I have one more tray. I'll go ahead and get that, if I can find it. But you know what? Let's go ahead and try this tray. This is a bigger tray, but actually slimmer on the sides, so it looks like it might work. Give me a minute. All right, so this is a very, very delicious, well sought out recipe. And I only make it very few times a year, so I really wanted to share it. So because I'm looking at what I have left in the pan, I'm last minute deciding to use a smaller tray. And so what you have to do is take the banana leaf and kind of cut it to fit the little round cooking pan here. You see how I did that? And this is a very, very popular way to cook babingka, by putting in the banana leaf. Again, it gives it like an authentic kind of Filipino style feel to it. So I just added more to cover it more. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of my batter here. And the consistency of this, I would say, is very similar to butter mochi or the butter babingka that you might traditionally see in a square pan. So that uses coconut milk and sugar and the mochito. So I wanted to show you the inside, how it sits in beautifully there, the batter. How fun. Okay, I'm gonna put this in the oven. All right, so earlier, this is a fun part of cooking. I get to cook some beforehand, but earlier I was able to cook some, and I shared some with my friend Hami. Happy birthday, Hami, because I know she loves this stuff, this rice flour stuff. So I shared some with her earlier, dropped it off at her front door, greeted her far away. But so many birthdays are spent in quarantine. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a cooked one. So you see I lifted it right out of the pan. So the banana leaf kind of acts like butter, like something, a barrier, so it won't stick to the pan. But you see that the banana leaf kind of browned and it didn't burn at the bottom. So this turned out well. And you can see that I added some brown sugar and the coconut flakes at the top, probably near the end, maybe about 5 to 10 minutes near the end. So 45 minutes to an hour on 350 is something that you probably have to do, but please keep checking. You would stick everybody knows how to do this, but let's just for sake, take your toothpick and stick it in. And if it comes out clean, then you have to cooked batter. All right, so I'm going to do the unthinkable and cut this in half, but I really wanted to show what this babingka looked like in the middle. All right, so the leaves are very, very stringy, but if you could get it off there. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the middle. There's the other part, and I just wanted to show you, see if I can get it to focus, how very spongy it is. And that is the way it's supposed to be. Okay. So you can even add, when you warm it up, you can even add more butter on the top if you could handle more butter. But this is the finished product. Doesn't that look delicious? So I'm gonna go ahead and take the leaf off and show you what it looks like at the bottom after I take the leaf off. So the bottom kind of absorbs some of the green leaf, which gives it kind of an accent of banana leaf, which is good. So it cooked well at the bottom, kind of brown, it didn't burn. So Filipinos have been using banana leaves to cook forever. So it's no strange thing to do. It's very accepted. All right. Well, I hope that you enjoyed that. I can definitely go through the ingredients one more time before I excuse myself. So it's Filipino style babingka, basically coconut sponge cakes, gluten-free. It's 3 eggs, 1 cup light brown sugar, 2 cups rice flour, 3 tablespoons of butter, 1 can coconut milk, 1 tablespoon baking powder, banana leaves, and coconut sprinkles. All right, well, you take care and stay healthy and safe. Take care. Bye-bye.